scenery is not that exciting, but where are we headed today, Mrs. Mason?
We are headed to the Spring Bike Show, and quite possibly a mall if there's close by.
This trip has nothing to do with the mall, and everything to do with the Spring Bike Show.
Except if there's a mall close by. And perhaps it could be a little bit of both.
So yeah, we thought it was time to get out of the house. We're losing our minds. Kids are starting to drive us crazy. And it's time for an escape. So we're headed down to hook up with Mel and and we're going to hit the Spring Bike Show. So we'll check it out. We'll try to take some footage of it down there, and we'll get back to you.
Bye!
Okay, so headed back from the bike show. Sunday the next day. Had a great stay overnight in Toronto. Very comfortable room, nice clean accommodations. But some thoughts on the show. Mrs. Mason?
I thought it was definitely geared more towards the Harley riders.
Yeah, it was more of a cruiser show for sure.
Yeah, so, you know, there wasn't really a lot of what we were looking for, which was unfortunate.
I would agree with that. There was some cool things. There was some interesting stuff down there to see. The Smart rider training course had a booth there with Smout from, he runs the courses up near Horseshoe Valley Road. So it was cool to see them. There was some other rallies that had people there sort of doing some promotions. There was some of the dual sport motorcycle shops were there. Twisted Throttle, I'm pretty sure Dual Sport Plus was there. So that was neat. It was neat to see those guys. But they, you know, there's maybe 4 booths out of the entire show, even though it wasn't very big, but it had stuff in it that we were interested in. All in all, I think the first 2 shows in Toronto are definitely the shows to go to if you're a dual sport rider or an adventure bike rider, or even into off-road, purely off-road riding. But I don't think that the spring show is the one to be planning a big trip around.
I would agree. Last January when we went to that show, that's where I picked up most of my gear.
Right. Yeah, there was just a lot more selection.
I'm looking for boots this year, and the selection is really poor there.
It's the place to go though if you wanted to buy used tires for a 1982 Yamaha FJ, or if you need that missing right-hand mirror off a CB400, or right? Like it really was sort of like a flea market. Yeah.
Oh, and the leather riding shorts.
Leather riding shorts, yes.
He wouldn't let me buy them.
No, and we did see a jacket that I thought she should likely pick up, and I'll put the picture here. I think she would look great in tassels.
I was thinking that for you, actually.
Oh, were you? Yeah, I would also look great in that jacket. There's no lie.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So there's our take on it. It was we had a great trip. It was good to go through the show. I'm glad we didn't pay more than $13 or whatever we paid to get in, because then you would start to get upset. We blazed through it in likely an hour and a half, and we were dragging our heels to have it take that long. The highlight of the show for me personally was, well, first of all, we got an amazing deal on a 2-pack of Sena 20S's. So it was worth the price of admission for the savings that we got on that.
Right.
And the highlight of the show for me was the 2 toy hauler travel trailers that they had in there. And it was really fun and cool to walk through those travel trailers. So it wasn't an RV show, but the 2 RVs were the highlight of the show for me.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with that for sure.
So it was a good trip. It was we had fun. We made the best of the show, and likely won't be back to that one next year. We'll try to hit one of the first 2, which we missed this winter due to weather. But at least we know what we're in for if we come down to this one again.
Cool.
So that's it. We'll sign off. Thanks for watching, guys. And hopefully the next time you see us, we're riding this year.
Yeah.
Woohoo!
We're going to try out our helmets this week.
We are. Try out our Sena comms. See if we can figure out how to get the rider communications up and running. Anyway, that's another story for another video. Leave you guys alone. Bye for now.
Bye. Slow down. Don't tip over. Look at the trucks tipping.
No, you're supposed to try to get it on 2 wheels. Like
oh, really? I see. Always want to be on two wheels, eh, babe?
Just two.